G'day everyone and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to this FIFA 23 Arsenal Career Mode series. This is episode 30. Make sure to drop a like, comment and subscribe if you enjoy, and make sure to check out the previous episodes to see how we got here. And in today's episode, it's all about the Champions League. We've made it to the quarterfinals. You see the remaining 8 teams there. Still quite a few English teams. Manchester United, us of course, Liverpool and Spurs, and then Barcelona, Sevilla, Dortmund were in there. So still a pretty tough run if we're going to get through. But here we're playing RB Leipzig, of course. I believe in past FIFAs, I think I've lost to them in certain uh, European ties as well. I'm not sure if it was the Champions League. It might have been the Europa League to be honest. But first leg's at home, so hopefully we can get the job done here as Saka starts off strong. But the keeper makes a good save and Martinelli's just a little late there and can't get there in time. But it's Timo Werner, passes it to, I think that's Bruno Guimaraes or Guimaraes, not sure how you pronounce that name. But yes, it is. And he puts them up 1-0 early on. And 21 minutes in now, they get it to, who is that, Danny Olmo, I think, and he's pulled off an absolute screamer there. Ramsdale's been good for us, but even he can't get a hand to that one. They take a 2-0 lead, and they're not stopping, playing a very attacking brand, and our defence is all over the place. And they have a tap in there, and Timo Werner makes it 3-0. Absolutely embarrassing for us, and we're going to go out if we don't get a goal or two back here. As we go ahead to the second half, it's going to be Jesus, and Jesus hits the post, just absolutely nothing going our way. As we're still 3 goals down. This time it's Saka on the counter-attack. Shouldn't miss this, it's a one-on-one really. And he does, he gets one back for us, which could be crucial in the tie later on. But a very disappointing game for us so far, especially defensively. But Jesus plays a good ball in here to Jude Bellingham, and Bellingham gets another one back just a couple minutes later. And just like that, we're back in the tie. Only down 1. But Leipzig now, from the corner, they cross it in. Martinelli heads it, but it only goes back out to the corner taker. They play it in the box beautifully. I thought he was offside, but he's not. He's onside, and it's Nkunku, I think their highest rated player in their team. Makes it 4-2 into stoppage time now. Can we get anything back? Bit of an awkward touch. Declan Rice slides in, wins the challenge. We have a last attack here. Can we get it back? We cut it back to Smith Rowe's come on, and Smith Rowe gets one back. And we only go down by 1 goal now. So in the second leg, going to have a bit of a hard task to do, but it's only 1 goal now instead of 2. So that goal there was crucial. And you see that on the XG, it actually favours us. So that just shows how unlucky we were and just how clinical they were, because it seemed like every highlight of theirs just went in, every shot of theirs went in. And then ours were hitting the post and just weren't getting the favourable bounces. But Premier League season, we're still on top of the league. Not by much. We had a bit of trouble at the end of last episode, dropping points. But we're playing Brighton here. Should be able to get the job done. Brighton are having a pretty horror season. I think they're only on about, 30 odd points. But I don't want to be playing my strongest team, considering we have the second leg of the Champions League in a couple of days after this match. But we are at home. Need to rectify that defeat that we just had at the hands of RB Leipzig and hopefully take out from some frustration on the Magpies, Brighton. As we get an early one there through Calvert-Lewin, a good header. He's been good ever since we brought him in. But Brighton get an equaliser not too long after. But then it was us from then on out. We took advantage. And Declan Rice, Calvert-Lewin to Bellingham. So we're still playing a really strong side because we don't want to drop any more points. But you see there, Declan Rice has picked up an injury in this matchup, and that could be crucial. Maybe I shouldn't have been playing him in this one and just saved him for the Champions League fixture, and now it's come back to bite us. Second half now, we get it to Calvert-Lewin, and Calvert-Lewin scores another one. He's been absolutely brilliant playing as that backup striker role. As we go up 3-1 now. Pretty much sealed. One more would absolutely leave no doubt. And we play it over the top to Smith Rowe, who's good enough to hold off his opponent. And he hits it across the keeper, and that makes it 4-1. So all 3 points going our way. See the XG there. Brighton didn't even really deserve to get 1 goal, to be honest. But back to the Champions League now, the biggest game of the season for us. And Declan Rice is unfortunately not going to be playing. He's picked up a knee injury, out for up to 4 weeks, and we're already without our captain, Odegaard. So our midfield has taken a hit. Good thing we brought in Bellingham and Milinkovic-Savic. Just shows that those midfield signings were definitely needed. And that's the team I'm going to be rocking with. Basically our first team, just with the likes of Rice and Odegaard unavailable due to injury. But here we are at RB Leipzig's home ground. It's going to have to be an absolute great game for us if we want to advance to the semi-finals. And Timo Werner hits the post early on there just to scare the crap out of us. But now it's our turn on the attack. Milinkovic-Savic crosses it to Saka. Saka goes the scorpion kick and he hits the post. So both teams narrowly missing the mark at the moment. Now it's going to be RB Leipzig again. And it's going to be Nkunku. And Nkunku scores and makes it a 2-goal deficit now for us. It's going to be very hard now. But we get it to Martinelli. Martinelli in the box. Hits it across the keeper. It looked a bit tame, to be honest. But it's gone in, and that's the only thing we care about. Because we need to get another back now as we skip ahead to the second half. We cross it. Saka tries to win the header. It falls to Bellingham, but Bellingham can't get it to go. I don't know how he didn't score that one, but it's gone out for a goal kick. And from the goal kick, the keeper plays it out to the centre-back, Klosterman, who's just made a horrific error. Jesus pounces, he shoots, and he hits the post again. Oh my days. We keep hitting the post. I don't know what's going on. And now Martinelli to Jesus. Jesus shoots and hits the post again, and it falls off Bellingham and goes in. But it's been ruled out for offside. There's absolutely nothing going our way. Now it's Martinelli's turn to hit it. And he misses the target. This was driving me insane. And just like that, RB Leipzig have a free kick. Ramsdale goes to punch, but they win the header. They win another header, and Werner gets there before Ramsdale, and Werner gives them a 2-goal advantage. And that's going to knock us out of the Champions League. Not enough time to get 2 goals back. And we couldn't get even 1 goal back. And we go crashing out of the Champions League in the quarterfinal stages. A massive disappointment. And it just seemed like one of those games. Just nothing going our way. We had a couple of extra shots compared to them. You see the XG there. 3.3 to 1.3. But we couldn't finish our dinner. And that's the price you pay. You can't be affording to miss those chances as we go out of the Champions League. And that was our main goal this year, to try to win the Champions League. And now we're going to have to, I shouldn't say settle, because to win the league, it's still a good season, but we wanted to win Arsenal their first ever Champions League trophy, but we were unable to do so. And the fixtures don't get any easier either, as we have Manchester United in the Premier League now. But it's going to have to wait until Season 3 to hopefully win a Champions League trophy. Make sure to let me know if you guys want to see a Season 3. I'm pretty certain I'm going to do it, but any feedback is appreciated. Here we are into the game against Manchester United. They still have Ronaldo in this save, and he passes it to Bruno Fernandes, who gives them an early 1-0 lead here. Not too far into the game, and we're going to have to come from behind again as Saka cuts back. What can he find? He crosses it to Jesus, and Jesus with the acrobatic finish. What a goal. The Golden Boot winner and leader for this season as well. Looking to go back-to-back. But it's Saka with a shot. But De Gea makes a big save. And now late on in the game, we have a corner. We go for the spectacular there. I think that was Partey. But Martinelli pulls out something even better. What a goal. He's just looped it over De Gea. I don't even know how he did that, but what a great goal by the young Brazilian. But into the last seconds of the game here, Manchester United, they're trying to turn back the clock and make it Fergie time, and it falls to Casemiro. Ramsdale makes a save, but Casemiro reads it and reacts first, and he ties it up with the last kick of the game. And we take a real kick to the guts there, as we only get the 1 point out of that one now instead of the 3. And the league is wide open again now. Liverpool could steal it from us, and we could bottle the league and the Champions League here. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode, lads. Pretty hurt by it, not going to lie. But I'll see you in the next one. Peace.